Shorty, I know you feel away when I'm right beside you as I stare into your eyes and soul. Make you fall in love with the sound of my voice, energy so divine. Sweet melodies make you feel so soft. Everything so pure. Check this out. Leaves like strawberry cream. I'm like 1, 2, talk to you. Eyes electrifying, my cuff you. Leaves tantalizing, feel so smooth. Body of a goddess, mind so flawless. Waist curvaceous, why you gotta be vicious? Nice to meet you, I see you got a features. Bless you with a feature, never let them defeat you. Big devotion, settle down in your portion. Shorty, I know you feel away when I'm right beside you as I stare into your eyes and soul. Make you fall in love with the sound of my voice, energy so divine. Sweet melodies make you feel so soft. Everything so pure. Leaves like strawberry cream.
He keep calling my phone after 12, yeah. He want me to roll out of my bed, no. Tell me, baby, are you serious? I hate that you make me question. He's so desperate for all this, nah. So distracted, all I hear is blah, blah, blah. Fuck around and block all your hoes right now. Right now. The way that you turn me on, you blow hard and cold, and it's got me chasing. He can't back up a word, he says it's just awesome talk. Still your love I'm wanting, baby. You know I'm in love with your smooth talking, baby. We both know you're a smooth talker, smooth talker.
Shorty, I know you feel away when I'm right beside you as I stare into your eyes and soul. Make you fall in love with the sound of my voice, energy so divine. Sweet melodies make you feel so soft. Everything so pure. Leaves like strawberry cream. Push it to your limits on my
Now I see, yes I be, now I see, everything from the tree, now I see, yes I be, now I see, everything from the tree, now I see, yes I be, now I see, everything from the tree, now I see, yes I be, now I see, everything from the tree of life. Seek the truth with one bite. So simple, it's overnight. Complicated, deny. Clear the mind of overload. Live in ebony floor. Paradise is within. In the mind free of sin. In the matrix, different stages of life keep you isolated. Go awaken, no mistaken. Decode message I'm speaking. Have the patience of creating new world we all can play in. No more waiting for the saving of one not there with the bacon. Now I see, yes I be, now I see, everything from the tree, now I see, yes I be, now I see, everything from the tree, now I see, yes I be, now I see, everything from the tree, now I see, yes I be, now I see, everything from the tree.
What's up, bro? Nothing chilling. What you doing? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Here I come. Bet.
Headed to the top, man, I'm never coming down now. Used to be the kid, but I'm feeling like the man now. People wanting autographs, take a picture of the smile. Other kids be hating on me, wishing that they had my style. It's crazy, man, cause life can easily just flip around. So for now, I just be writing music, laughing out loud. Appreciating everything I have, because 6 years ago, I didn't have a couch. I'ma be the greatest, make my mama proud. No, I don't smoke weed, but I'm feeling higher than the clouds. She's too shy to say hello, but I'm everything she dream about. You should see I'm on a Twitch she made up all my lyrics that she got from SoundCloud. Man, this shit is gone wild. Chicks be signing my name on their tits and ass. Funny, cause back in the day, they would pass me up and laugh. Used to be that weird looking dude, but now I'm searching for the high class. Keep your bitches, homie, I just want to double up the cash. You could do the math, follow my path while I'm killing all these tracks that make these haters collapse. Cause we're heading to the top, there's no looking back. Never take a loss, never coming last. Not the type to blast, but I got family who don't think before the act. And she loves it when I get aggressive when I rap. Heading to the top, there's no stopping us now. About to tell these people what they should be worried about. Check, 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 1, 2, check me out, see me work, see me on the move. Road runner, how fast I be getting it. Young king on the mission, taking crown, straight killing shit. Minutes to the game, watch I have my people feeling it. Came from nothing, made it into something, now they see me starting. Wishing and wishing that I will fall, I'm coming for that top spot. So make room, Cavaliers, how I sweep teams. I'm the janitor with the broom, no one can stop me, just writing and writing, feeling like I'm a poet. Shakespeare, my middle name, you should know it. See me flowing, got them like wait, pause, repeat, repeat, just to hear this word come out of me. Shout out to the people who actually listen to me. Lucius lying, how I built my empire. I'm not a broken man, so watch I get higher. What's up? Soon to be the greatest.
Lucky fella wanna be.
Can we get naked?
Have a good time.
You can just take it.
Talk to the crib. Let's just
Get naked.
You know it's round with us.
When the panties hit the flow, that's how I really know. I turn around like, oh, surprised like I didn't know. It's that Christmas view, I'm looking outside, it's that snowy you. It's the purest form of you, it's the naked truth. It's that perfect view, scratch that, it's the perfect you. It's that perfect time, we gon' get it now, and we gon' get it now, and we gon' get it now. And I'ma pick you up, and I'ma beat it down, and I'ma pick you up, and I'ma spin you round like you a pizza now. And I'm just hungry now, and I'm just fucking now, and now we coming down, and we just fucking while we listening to naked. She just shaking while we naked. Can we get naked?
Get the clout. Are you really saying what you think about? Is this really what you can amount? I be chillin' in the clouds with a snow bunny with her booty bounce, like ring eyes when she turn around. Move her up and down my playground. Tatted angel was Corella. On Halloween was a stera. She was asking what's my type though. I said women who like me, so we went to the meadow. Run her over, then she rolled slow. Had her saying, give me more, yo. Kingdom of heaven is in my soul. Ay, 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 ay. I won't lie, I know that I got a type, but some of you can get piped. Let us try and see how it goes through night. Only if you act right. My oh my, you are hypnotized, and it is on sight. This is why we get done alright, sitting under moonlight. I won't say what I really want to say, but okay, ay. I won't say what I really want to say, but oh wait, ay. I won't say what I really want to say, but okay, ay. I won't say what I really want to say, but oh wait, ay. I won't say what I really want to say, but okay. I really want to say. Hey, I won't say what I really want to say. Okay, hey, I won't say what I really want to say. Name was Ava. Met her up in the summer. Taught and blang lang hair. In my mind, I can come and fly away. Understand that time is within another place. Looking for that prime, I just have to keep that pace. Open up and climb till I sit idly. In my mind, I can come and fly away. Understand that time is within another place. Looking for the prime, I just have to keep the pace. Open up and climb till I sit idly. In a wasteland, I'm a new man. I'm merely making plans to move upward steadily. Bring my clan to the heaven carefully. See my fam with a better energy. Clear my mind of the aging recipe. Mix it up with a new way of it. Bring it up when the time has soothed me. Now I see I have passed academy. In my mind, I can come and fly away. Understand that time is within another place. Looking for that prime, I just have to keep that pace. Open up and climb till I sit idly. In my mind.
The Flair did it different.
I'm the same nigga back in 2010, rocking the Velados. Now I'm fan of loving Instagram models. If it don't say cause of me goes on then you know I ain't popping that bottle. No, I don't pay with no Blanco. Only thing a nigga pass me is that reposado. Got my shades on like I'm Johnny No Bravo. Putting in work like my middle name Chavo. Always say less than you know. Always have more than you show. That is the motto for sure. Soon as I walk in the door, smile a pack on me for sure. Nigga, you already know. Nigga, you already know. Soon as I walk in the door, but wait, I don't walk, bitch, I glide through the hole. And I see Lil Shorty real fine and me. Make a movie with her like Robert De Niro, and then make a sequel. Jason Tatum, I was ballin', niggas try to look at me like I'm a fucking zero. Jason Tatum, how I'm ballin', nah, saying niggas looking at me like a fucking hero, goddamn. Yeah, but I don't put a cape on for nobody. What that mean that I ain't saving nobody? Roasty out the perks, he did it to the moxie. Lil' Hobie out the work and she gon' mix it with the mollies. I just put a hole up in a 3-point stand. Subi on the jeans, not a wearing crummy pants. She tried to French kiss me, but I said I ain't for friends. Michael Jordan, this gon' be the whole last dance. Jeez, and niggas move weird, they can't come around here. Hella smoking the whip on my vision.
It's yet another holiday, another turn around and spend your hard-earned dollar day. But we better not let it slip, grip, or fall away. It'll be great to see the loved ones that were just one phone call away. You walk in the door, you get lots of dabs and hugs, lots of kisses, electricity of positivity, and nothing but well wishes. Just when you think you made it through that family gauntlet, you run into that aunt that asks you, why aren't you married yet? With your ha ha ha, your he he he, your ho ho ho's, your hum hum hum. Christmas caroling with your drum drum drum. But don't forget that rumpa pump pump. Hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up. We love Christmas. Hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up. We love Christmas. Now you see that uncle, even though you're 20, 30, 40.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jelino, Jelino. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Energy on this. On that thing, me no fear nothing. Energy rising, me go pop champagne. For my enemies, me they bring trouble. With the vibe in me, and them go see something. Yeah. Pasa bigo pasa. Where kia masa, take a fia masa. Big them don't say now, we bring fire. Expendables, now we they blow tire. Unstoppable, now we they on train. Now we they make trains, we know they send them. Focus on your grind, you know the routine. Started from the jungle, now we street lanes. So no, they no go know my struggle. They must hear my story. This way me to bring glory. You must make me out the fights. Because of me, them they shy. Waiting me to wait, they make them go low. Even your family hate on your flow. Pass me the ginger, make energy flow. Something go happen, they already know. Send you this banger, you sound the alarm. Hey, you sound the alarm. Ginger, bring me your leader. We know the waste and we just deliver. Them go hate and gon' start debate like them start defend me. No feel relate, oh no. Why them they talk about me? It go pain them when they see. From grass to grass we they eat.
Aye, Madenka.
Hey Jay, always back with that energy. On to the party. She like the way I rock it. I'ma get on, get lit, so they know that we bring the vibe and energy. Show me the money, only take cash, no credit. You gon' try play me, but you know how I get down with a gang and the homies. First of all, need no introduction. VVS1 with a pinch of flawless. Carry a glass, keep the ladies watching. Drink too clean, didn't bring the Rolex. Air Force Ones, I might sign that deal. Tell them record labels that it's time for a spill. There's a new wave, new flow, new regime. When we pull up, you know it's a German. DJ, give them the new regimen. Too melodious, bless you with a string. Too much loud, colors on colors. Off pull up, we switch the venue. They keep plotting on me like in Gera. Me no send them Hakuna Matata. Why she looking at me like Delilah? Touch me and I feel she made me on to the party. She like the way I rock it. I'ma get on, get lit, so they know that we bring the vibe and energy. Show me the money, only take cash, no credit. You gon' try play me, but you know how I get down with a gang and the homies. She's a painting and I dig that. Spending money.
Hey Dawson, yeah, you worldwide.
Sunrise to sunset, me I gotta get the shit on the gram, flexing hard when your whole life is skit. Where I'm from, you grind hard, or either you selling it. Playing the hand that you was dealt, but smart niggas be melon. Hold up, tell me how you really feel, I tell you what I'm going through. Me talking to the blunt, the only one I vent to. Occupied by success, it's stuck all on my mental. One claim they stole my style, but I'm the one sold them the stencil. I'm signing that in ink like Ben Frank, yeah I'm Philly Phil. Sure your team is tight from what I hear, niggas are really squill. Switched up my whole style, got like 50 more for real. Cost me think you get a pass, swear you must be mentally ill. I'm busy right now, but I get with you in the meantime. April, I made March, might get with you in the springtime. If it was never sweet, taking Cody was not on this time. Expressing how I feel, be a cell phone, rock the racing vine. Yeah, I'm human, but I go through shit. So to relieve, I just go smoke a split. Love me for that, surprised that I still live. So when you see me, you know what it is. Yeah, I'm human, but I go through shit. So to relieve, I just go smoke a split. Love me for that, surprised that I still live. So when you see me, you know what it is. Get busy, no kizzy with the skizzy. Had to weigh the odds. Ain't really been the same since my cousin Brandy died. Caught me by surprise, told me how important family is. Raised me like I was hers, but never got to meet my kid. Deep down, I'm sick without the COVID, but sick with the flow. Full-time hustle, part-time rapper like a centerfold. All that hating ain't equate, no stops, I know we know it's go. She would be like model kill when you free. Let me know, impatient for the dough, that's how we live, shit, that's all we know. Ducking all the suckers, how I keep my ducks in a row. Linking on the weekends when I linked in for the J.O. Passing hoes around us like we playing hot potato. Yeah, I'm human, but I go through shit. So to relieve, I just go smoke a split. Love me for that, surprised that I still live. So when you see me, you know what it is. Yeah, I'm human, but I go through shit. So to relieve, I just go smoke a split. Love me for that, surprised that I still live. So when you see me, you know what it is. Humble as it get, put 0 to a being real quick. Don't want the latest team, my son, the only one that can spill shit. Flexing.
Georgia, bless this mess.
Oh, you gotta be thankful. Gotta be thankful. I wake up every morning. I gotta thank God for everything. No, I can't stress, no way. Cause ain't nothing guaranteed. I can see the way. They be trying to get me. To give up, no way. No way. Cause you gotta be thankful. Gotta be grateful. Thankful. Thankful. Gotta thank God for another day. Cause every day ain't promised. No way. No way. Yeah. So you gotta be so thankful that I see another day. I'ma get it to you every week. I can never start no way. Had to stick to the roots, had to stick to the roots, had to do everything I can never stop, baby. Yeah, you know you all on me, so you gotta be thankful. Thankful, I won't go, no. Yeah, you gotta be thankful. Yeah, thankful, grateful, thankful. Yeah. No, I never gonna hear you right now. Yeah.
Yo, listen, bro. I'm actually from South Africa now, so I'm actually gonna use like one of your songs, but I'm gonna take like the lyrics. Not even the lyrics. I'm gonna take like your vocals and put it in the piano.
Move with my people. Hey. We created equal. Yeah. Move with my people. Hey. We created equal. Listen. Moving with the tribe, we will survive. Open up the tide, we have arrived. We will climb to Zion, Africa, a lion. Moving with the tribe, we will survive. Always a divine, the wings to fly. Third eye, spirit eye. I see, I split up the rhyme while I focus the shine. Cape Town, where my people are nigh. Johannesburg, where I first saw a sign. To bring the message from my skin tone is fine. Airplane, I shall book my flight. Manifest where we dance in the night. Crown King be the bringer of light. With a flag where my
Why they don't trust them?
Hey, but he in this bitch. Hey. Been grinding like a savage with no days off. I've been in line, I be ballin' like I'm Jared Goff. I ain't worried about a problem that I can't get solved. I can't fuck with none of these niggas, man, they charm is soft. Beefing over beef, and that's your man's. When you plotting on your friend, that shit hit different. When that check hit the count, that shit hit different. If she ain't trying to get no money, that shit hit different. I'm my own man, I do what I want. I need the monopoly bag, everything I own. When them Benjis hit the account, that bitch can't hit my phone. I get straight to it, I'm a goblin. All my niggas from the east, they be mobbing. I got Woody in the cut, ready to shoot like Thompson. AAW like Brunson in the garden. Been getting to that green like we Boston. Been grinding like a savage with no days off. I've been in line, I've been ballin' like I'm Jared Goff. I ain't worried.
I ain't come here to fuss about things. You disappointed, I can see it in your face. Give you some pointers, I ain't tryna win no race. Won't take you out your place. Them boys ain't gonna tell you what it is. I'll tell you things so you can use it for your benefit. I think it's selfish of me if I don't want you to win. Don't dive into the ocean if you don't know how to swim. I'm just trying to help you out. I be running around trying to make it happen. I'll do this for the long run, can't be stuck in traffic. I had to throw a long one, hope that you can catch it. And I know
always ride for you. You know that I'ma always ride for you. Oh yeah, I'ma ride for you. It ain't no question about it, no. It ain't no question about it, no. We going under right here. Gotta let it sing when I'm here.
Made my own way and I'm having this shit. Wanna spark up a convo, I'm already lit. Ever since I made sources, they playing my shit. They back sure they play me and I should look hit. And I don't owe you jackets or beans in my mix. When I was down bad, you didn't offer a cent. Who with a Lexus do not need a Benz? In my own lane like a cyclist is. But like Damon from Friday, they fighting this shit. Shit on I'm like Pops, they won't let me in. I feel just like Martin, I know I'm the man. I got my own work, can't get fired again. But wherever we stand, I know you a fan. Paid to get in, I left out with bands. You mad cause that car in front just cut you off, but you must not know I'm ever since the hands and I'm so 101. Nothing like these rappers always know I'm around, aka not a cat, but they trying to flex. And that shit so funny, I seen crying emojis and I ain't had left. I live my own life, don't know what you do. I need a vacation with a water not blue. I was put on this earth to make a way, should be riding around with a paved crew. Even crew. Got a family to feed, by any means get it. You wanna do me a favor? Just tell me while I'm living. Got a family to feed. By any means, get it. You wanna do me a favor? Just tell me while I'm living. Second verse here.
Not the type of nigga you wanna play with. Treat him like a son, make him all set. When I touch the mic, make the crowd lit. Pull up, get it done, then I'm out quick. Not the type of nigga you wanna play with. Treat him like a son, make him all set. When I touch the mic, make the crowd lit. Pull up, get it done, then I'm out quick. I don't do no talking, I just stay facts. They was moving left, had to change tracks. Told my bro it's time, we don't play that. Pressure on my back, I don't care nah. Took a couple L's, now we way up. Told them it was coming, had to stay up. When they see the grind, they gon' pay up. Never took a break, we don't lay up. Made it out the mud, had to break through. Cut a couple ties, had to stay true. Moving with precision like it's take two. Look at my past like I hate you. Vision way bigger, I see more now. Never needed credit, I don't owe clout. Turned into a king, into a poor child.
Hey Jay, everything nice and catchy. Let's take it up a notch.
One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she talks makes me shiver. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch make me shiver.
First glance, booty round, yeah, she got my attention. Sweet curves, natural, no BBL. Freestyle, no lies, how to keep it real. Smooth skin, wanna have a little taste. Rub with me, grab with me, dance with me, smoke with me, love with me, touch with me. She's a 10 out of 10. Cooks for the men, did the breakfast in bed. Have me some fun on her knees, giving head. Jump out the tremble and calling me dead. Papi, slow down, I need to breathe. Ravish me anywhere you need. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba.
Yay. Nigga born with a force, I ain't even got a force. OG pass the torch, time to use my voice. Stay true, stay the course. Yeah, I know you feel the pain. Gave it all you to gain. Get it all in my lane, ayy. Ay, just gotta stay true, just do what you do. Ay, these niggas kill my mood, but I came back and never lose. Ay, up and down the run the views. Ay, one day, yeah, I had to choose. Gonna be me or gonna be you. Ay, ay, y'all niggas see flowing. Y'all niggas know I'm going. Y'all niggas know I'm glowing. Dive in, no parachute. Y'all niggas know I'm pouring. This life I had to choose. The game way too important. Can't do it on cruise. Ay, do that you gonna lose. Ay, just glide through it like a snake.
I got a verse for you. Think my verse fresh as death. I got a hearse for you. Fuck for the night. I got a shirt for you. Within the dates too, I hit. I got some church for you. Wearing the door for dick. I got some lurks for you. You ain't no attention, ho. I got that work for you. Smoking Captain Planet. I got that earth for you. You wanna get mad at me to leave? I ain't acting hurt for you. Sure, Mr. Spit just got head from a big girl. Went through the back, can't see it like Big Cheryl. Get the stepping in my dick ain't wetter than that S-curl. Foam out the mouth, I like the air when ginger girl. You walk your dog, I walk your bitch. Within the dates, then she walks the ditch. Get a doggy back, sloppy set, do a doggy style. For the record, was sloppy them burgers and fried checkers. Take a long time to bust, double deck. Cheesing when I got more holes than fucking check. In the drought, she make them better in that left. Put some.
Welcome to Frostville. Coming soon. Season 2. Interviews in Frostville by Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's suit up. Let's get ready for surgery. Coming soon to the platform. Or Beezy.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo. What up? We here. What's popping? What's going on?
Yes, sir.
To everybody in the chat, shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate everybody tuning in for this amazing game. You feel what I'm saying? So that you guys can take this with you and, go on with your lives and learn how to do shit that will benefit you. You understand? This is why you guys are here, to learn the stuff, to learn the things. You feel me? What's going on, Miles? What's popping with you, man?
Hey, everything's awesome, man. I just wanted to take some time to shout out the Cuckoo Vegan.
Facts.
Cuckoo Vegan.
Show them the fire in the book.
Yo, I gotta check this shit. My man, first of all, my man's book is official, okay? My man got the official publishing. He got the family history of where he learned to cook.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all that. Look at that. He got a Viking uncle or something.
Fire.
Oh, that's I don't know if it's a Viking, but look at the photography.
Fire. Fire, man.
You know, and it's a really a lot of the what's the name? You got porridge recipes in there for those of my people. You know, island people love porridge and shit. What's that? Mango breakfast bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much cool things in here, man. He got the tahini date shake in there.
Nice.
He got the dinner recipes, vegan spaghetti and meatballs.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is heavy official shit. Look at the photography's crazy.
Fire. So guys, go make sure y'all get that. Go to Amazon, the Cuckoo Vegan Cookbook, available on Amazon. Abel put the link in the chat. You feel what I'm saying?
He even got a whole section of how to make milk and sauces, and you see that? You can make your own jerk sauce and shit. Pause.
So shout out to Shia, man. Shia's out here doing it big. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Sure, shout out. hard copy.
So make sure you guys.
We need to get that AI thing that Steve got, so I can make his face move.
Face do all that shit. All right.
Hi, this is Shia from Brooklyn.
That's a fact. No, that's real shit. So make sure you guys go get that. And guys, today is Media Monday. So remember, if you guys have anything you want to promote, music, programs, books, your business, whatever you want to promote, just hit us up with the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, $50 or more. Also, guys, get the soap. Get your soap. Go to masculineidentity.com to get the soap. Get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know, no homo, right? But a soap customer left a message. He was like, "Bro, it's crazy because when I'm like in the shower using the soap, like I can hear you talking all of that game shit, son." And he was like, no homo and shit, but for real, man, I hear all the shit you be saying and all the real shit you be saying. So listen, man, the soap is an experience, man. It's not just about the soap.
Make sure I get that shit.
I was like, word? And he was like, yeah, no homo, bro. Seriously, no homo. But like when I'm in the shower, I hear all of the hot shit you be saying, bro. And I'm like, well, hey, man, whatever. I'm glad.
I hear the game is crazy.
He's like, yo, I can hear your voice saying all of that shit, like love yourself and you know what I mean, and put yourself first and stop pedestalizing women. And I hear it. I can just hear that shit. Truth exposed. Your language exposes you, bro. I hear all that shit. And I'm like, wow.
Oh man, that shit's funny as hell. Yeah, so shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man. And today's topic, we're talking about why most men can only get hot chicks by simping. You feel what I'm saying? Horrible. It's so horrible out here in these streets. And guys, remember, if you guys want to call in, 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392 is the number. So call in if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your question. And also, if you guys want to donate to promote your shit, $50 or more, and we will promote your stuff because this is Media Mondays. All right, so let's just jump right into this. So why most men can only get hot chicks by simping. Right? Now, what does this mean? What does this mean? So a lot of guys are like, I want to get the hottest chicks. I want the baddies, you know, so forth and so on. You know how it goes. Everybody wants the baddies. Everybody wants the hottest chicks and all this other stuff, which is cool, right? But what you have to understand is that most guys are not going to be able to attract these women unless they are simping. And what do I mean by simping? So simping is basically you bending over backwards for a woman, basically you following a woman's lead, doing what she wants, trying to cater to her, stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. And so the reason why most guys can't get hot women, unless they simp, is because in order to be able to be attractive enough to get women, period, you understand, hot women or whoever, right? You actually have to have game. So if you don't have game, right, then you are a guy who is less attractive than a guy who has game. Right now, what hot women want, and I'm not even just hot women, all women want this. All women are attracted to men who have game. They're attracted to men who are attractive, right? And being attractive is not just surface level, because I know as soon as you say attractive, niggas just think about, you know, your looks and all this other stuff. When you're an attractive guy, women want to fuck with you because they like who you are and they like you for you, right? There's something about you that they like, and they can't get that unless they're with you, and they get attached and they get emotionally attached, and they start to think about you all the time, wonder about you all the time, want to be around you all the time because they like who you are, right? Now, what happens is when you don't have game, right, you don't understand who the fuck you are. So what happens is that you're not as attractive as a guy who understands who he is. So if a hot chick had to choose between a guy who understands who he is and a guy who doesn't understand who he is, meaning she had the difference between picking a guy who she's attracted to and a guy who she's not attracted to, she's going to pick the guy who she's attracted to, which is the guy who has game. Now, this is where the simping comes in for the guys who don't have game, right? So women who are hot, they get a lot of attention, right? From guys all over the place, you know, dating apps, Instagram, in real life, in person, whatever it is. So guys are giving them attention. Guys are simping. Guys are trying to, you know, get with them, right? So women can't get with every guy. You understand? It's impossible. They can't get with a bunch of dudes. It just is what it is. They can only get with so many dudes, right? But what women can do is that they can take on lots of simps, meaning they can talk to a lot of different guys. They can get a lot of guys in their DMs. They can message a lot of guys on dating apps and so forth and so on. They can get a lot of guys to walk up to them in a bar and buy them drinks and have a conversation. They can do all that shit all fucking day, right? Now, what happens is because that guy isn't her top choice, right? He has to work harder than a guy who actually has game. Now, the simp has to work harder than the guy who has game. So what the simp has to do is he has to be able to show her that it's worth being with him or dealing with him by him simping, meaning she's not really that into him, but he says, hey, listen, you know, I'll buy you this. I'll take you here. I'll spend this much time with you. I'll do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So now what happens is that because a woman loves attention, right, she will take on that attention. And then the attention, right, can sometimes end up being the guy, because he wore her down, he could end up sleeping with her or dating her or whatever it is like that. But what happens is he could only get that woman by simping because he doesn't have game. If he had game, he wouldn't have to simp. Remember, the less attractive you are, the more you have to compensate with other things like time, money, and energy. So simps give a lot of time, money, and energy to a situation because they're not that attractive. And so what'll happen is a woman will just take it on and she'll just, you know, fuck with it. So a lot of you guys out there right now understand that if you don't have game, you getting with hot women or the women you think are hot or whatever it is like that, for a large number of you who don't have game, it's going to be a fantasy. It's going to be basically a fantasy for you. Meaning you're going to be looking at the girls on IG, you're going to be looking at girls at the bars, at the clubs that you're too scared to approach, and you're going to fantasize about making it happen. And then if you do muster up the courage to try to talk to the girls or make something happen, you're going to end up simping. And this is the funny part. You're going to end up simping not because you want to simp. You're going to simp because you feel you have to simp. And this is the crazy part. You're not even going to realize you're simping. That's how deep it is. So you're going to be simping and you're not going to even realize that you're simping. So for example, let's say you see a hot girl across the room at the bar or whatever, and you want to talk to her. And so you muster up the courage to talk to the girl. You go over to her, you say, hey, what's up? And whatever. And she's like, oh, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. And then you start talking to her and you say, hey, so I was wondering, like, you know, we should like get together and like hang out sometime. Right. And then, so she's like, oh yeah, sure, cool, take my number. Now you're excited. You're like, oh shit, this hot girl, she told me I could get her number. So now you got the number, you're excited, right? You hit the girl up, you say, hey, let's go out for a drink. And she says, you know, actually, I don't really drink, but you know, it'd be really awesome. There's this new restaurant near my place, you know, called so-and-so. It's called Expensive. And, you know, I really wanted to go there. And if we... you know, I would really love it. And then you're dumbass because you want her so bad. You're like, all right, that sounds cool, you know. So you drive an hour out to expensive to go meet her in there. and then you fucking pay for her dinner, you do all this other shit, you spend like $400 on the date and shit, and then she gives you a kiss on the cheek, and you're like, oh, don't you want to like come back to my place and hang out? She's like, no, I'm kind of taking it slow now and blah. So all of this shit is happening, and you don't even realize that you're simping because you want this hot chick. And that's going to happen automatically as a guy who doesn't fucking have game. But Miles, it doesn't this shit.
No, well, it's all in the mind of the young man. And it's you know what I noticed about today? It's like that whole idea of delayed gratification or like integrity.
Right.
A lot of people don't have that these days because we're so used. Like, for example, everything kind of comes faster to us, and I'm not talking about just with social media. I'm talking about technology in general. So, because one of the main things with the game is understanding the reality of it.
Right.
And the problem with so many dudes is that it's like we, for whatever reason, we think that everything should come faster and easier to us. Just like how it's easy to get information, right? Or like they went from search engines to now they've incorporated all the information that was learned from search engines and put it into, what's called AI today.
Right.
And so you can, instead of just asking a question, you could literally ask like the instructions on how to accomplish the thing based on your question.
Right.
And it goes into detail and explains it to you. And so with so many other things in society based on technology that come easy to us, for whatever reason, we also think that relationships should come easy to us.
Right.
You understand? And so with that being said, what happens is it reduces, because we think it should be easy, we also reduce the value of the thing. So because we reduce the value of relationships because we think it should come easy, and what do we know about the game? We also know that the game is about us. So what ends up happening is that because the value of so many things are reduced as far as the effort you need to put in to get what you want, you also reduce the value of yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because since you don't have to actually utilize the value in yourself to get what you want, the object, right, the thing that you're looking for loses value, and so do you in reference to the object. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a crazy like psychological paradigm between the object of your desire and the drive and the value to get what you want. So with all that being said, when we look at the guys who claim they want hot chicks, right? It's like they never saw the value in themselves to begin with.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So of course they got to simp. Of course they got to spend a certain amount of money. Of course they got to, invite chicks on yachts. Of course they have to develop, some type of, celebrity, personality on social media to prove this and prove that, and take pictures with the money phone and other shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because in a lot of ways, because we're in that time, that's what a lot of the chicks are attracted to.
Right.
But what do we know? But what do we know about lies? We know that I heard you say this before, every lie has an expiration. Every deception has an expiration.
Right.
This is why long-term relationships in general are like, have you noticed that long-term relationships in general are becoming like damn near extinct? Like everybody, gets together and fucks around for like a couple of weeks, couple of months.
Right.
And then that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, so the value of the relationship has went down. And I think the reason why the value of so many things have gone down, socially speaking, is because we don't see the value in ourselves because everything has become so easy. And then we try to, attach it to something like relationships, which is not easy. Relationships are hard work.
Right.
Any relationship, whether it's the fuck buddy relationship, like no matter what you think, oh, it's just, we just meet up and smash. bro, there's planning, there's consistency, there's a whole bunch of things that go into it. You know, there's a certain level of respect, preparation. You understand? Because even if you just got a fuck buddy situation, if y'all make a date, if y'all have a consistent like calendar or schedule, both of y'all got to stick to it, right? And then both of y'all got to be prepared with the condom or whatever y'all got going on. You know, both of y'all got to perform as far as, you know, to bring each other pleasure on a consistent basis. So it's like, well, you know, if you got to see Shorty on Wednesday, you know, you can't be doing no crazy shit that's gonna fuck with your energy. You know what I'm saying? So no matter, you know, a lot of people think even if it's not a long-term relationship, even if it's just a fuck buddy thing, it's like, bro, you still got to maintain quality. You still got to maintain value.
Right.
You understand? And it's, you know, because people don't have respect for the value. That's why even, you know, fuck buddy situations or quote unquote situationships are losing value because nobody's putting value into them. You know, and it's funny because relationships in general is like the one thing in life where in order for it to have value, you have to put value. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But we got 347. You're on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. What's going on?
Hey, this is Gilberto Trinidad. I'm 25 years old, and I'm calling from the Bronx. I donated $15 from Venmo.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Story, any question?
Bangmo. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, so you got a story and a question.
Yes.
All right. What's up? What's going on?
All right. So I had a family gathering over, and a family member brought a friend in the house, and you know, I decided to engage them. So I asked them how they know each other and all the stuff, and they know each other, you know, it's a long time, right? And you know, then after that, I went to ask the lady that's her friend or the family member, let's go have a conversation in the kitchen. And then when I asked her, let's have a conversation in the kitchen, she said, oh no, I feel like she felt like somebody likes bothering her or something, like uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I just sit down back again to my spot where I was sit. So I have a question regarding that. Should I went in a different way, like as instead of saying the kitchen, as I should have said, let's have a conversation for a second.
So
what would be the best?
Okay, so why did you want her to go to the kitchen for? Why couldn't you have the conversation right there?
Yeah, because I wanted to hear I know of Starbucks near the house that we can have a hot chocolate and have exchange words and have a conversation.
No,
so
what I'm asking you is why did you feel you needed to go into the kitchen to do it?
Because if I were to tell her right there in front of everybody, then if she probably would think that, oh, I'm somebody that I just give myself away to everybody.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Hold on. So when she was there, what was the conversation you had with her before you told her to come to the kitchen?
Oh yeah, I have an engagement with the family and her, and she's the daughter of my cousin's husband.
No. This one, no, you're not hearing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, before you told her to come to the kitchen, what were you and her talking about?
Oh no, how that conversation we were having is like, how do you guys know each other? Like how it came to be that you guys got together and all that stuff. How you guys know each other and all that stuff. And you know, she said she's the daughter of the cousin husband and stuff like that, and that's how they treat each other, like so-called family and stuff. And
okay, so now check this out. Check this out. Listen. So now, if you told her to come to the kitchen and she didn't, what does that tell you?
She had no interest.
She got what?
Yeah, she had no interest.
Right.
No, she doesn't want to do nothing.
Right. So if you know this, then why you like worried about it. Like you already know why. So what's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if I were to say it, instead of saying to the kitchen, we say, just let's have 1 second conversation, something like that. It will be different, but now it won't be any different.
Okay, so hold on. Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question, and it's gonna sound funny, but I want you to be honest, right? Are you attracted to men? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, cool. So now if I had a gay friend, he was talking to you, and he said, Roberto, come to the kitchen, and you was like, nah, I'm good. And then he says, Locario, should I had said to him instead, hey, do you want to come to the living room or should we talk outside? Do you think Roberto would have no, because you don't like men, right? So no matter what he said, it would have been no every time, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm trying to tell you is that woman was not interested in you at all. So it didn't matter what you said, how you said it, what time you said it, which way you wanted to say it, how you said it. None of it would have mattered. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right. I also was a little bit like a little bit nervous in there. So I think probably that's what that probably have to do with it as well. But I don't think if I were to, even if it wasn't nervous at all, I think it wouldn't have made a difference with her. Yeah.
No, she's not into you, bro. Okay, guys, this is what you got to understand, right? So what happens is that when you're confident and you're comfortable expressing yourself, you have a good mouthpiece, all these other things, right? Those things make you attractive, right? Meaning that generally speaking, when you talk to women and interact with women, because you know how to have a conversation, they'll want to have a conversation with you because you're confident. That gives you this air of this energy that's like enticing and engaging. And so you're just an attractive person. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what you got to understand, though, is that beyond all that, even if you're the most charming, cool, swagged out, what do the kids call it? You got all the riz and all that stupid shit, right? There's still going to be women who are not into you at all. It doesn't matter what you say and what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So the problem is that you guys don't want to just like accept that, hey, this woman wasn't into me and it's okay. Like, why is it so hard for you guys to accept that you talk to a woman and she just wasn't feeling you?
Yeah. That's the truth. Yeah, thank you so much for that response, and that's all I needed to know.
Well, listen, Gilberto, this is the thing. You should definitely get some coaching because guys, you got to understand, part of the reason why you guys even worry about this stuff or call in and ask these types of questions is because you're still looking for validation through dealing with women. You understand? If you're having a hard time approaching and talking to women, which it sounds like you're having, Gilberto, you need to be able to say, okay, I need to get some coaching so I can work on my confidence, so I can work on my mouthpiece. Because this is the thing, a confident man doesn't give a fuck about a woman not wanting to talk to him. Right. You give a fuck about a woman not wanting to talk to you, which means you're not confident.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's you guys got to get out that mindset.
Hey, caller, did you think that because it was a family gathering that you had a better chance?
No, I don't think there was any difference. I just thought probably the way that I approached it.
Oh,
it could be that made the difference. But family members or without family members, it wouldn't make any difference.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If you have you ever spoken to a woman that you knew liked you?
Oh yes, yes. I have in a situation that happened.
You had a situation. You had a situation like that, right? Where you was interacting with a woman and you just knew she liked you, right?
Yeah, she came. I was in the grocery store, and she came to asking me, "Oh, are you in the line?" Like asking me if I was in the line or the stuff. But I was in the line, where the produce are. and that you want to say like start a conversation, but I say something else. I say no, I wasn't in the line. Just look at here at the products. And she say okay, but she say okay, then she left. So that was the girl that had an interest in me, but I messed it up. I say something ridiculous.
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm asking if you ever been with a chick that you knew for sure liked you.
No, never been that interest like that.
Oh, okay. See, it's kind of tough when because you don't. So you don't. It's going to be hard for you to understand what we're saying unless you get coaching to really understand. Because if you've always been in a situation where you're kind of unsure, then you're always going to have that mentality. What I was trying to explain to you is that if you've ever been in a situation where you already know the chick likes you, you never have to think about how you approach the situation. You just approach the situation however you feel comfortable with approaching the situation. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, okay, let's look at the family gathering, right? If you go someplace that's not your family, people you don't know, like before you go into the kitchen or before you go to ask for, or before you go to take the food, you probably would ask somebody, right? Like, oh, is it time to eat yet? Or can we go ahead and take the food? Right? Hello?
What was that?
No, I'm saying if you go to some place where you don't know anyone, before you go to take food, you might ask, hey, is it okay to take food, right?
No, I just go straight up. I want this and that.
So if you're at a place with people that you don't know, you just go ahead and take the food without saying anything?
I mean, that if that's a place where we can get food for free, then for sure I will go take it. But if I have to pay, I will ask for it.
It's a language barrier. I don't think he understands.
Yeah.
So I'm just
saying that.
I'm just
are
trying
you
to
saying
show
like
you.
like a fast food place or a restaurant?
No. I'm saying that the difference between familiar and unfamiliar is the difference between familiar and unfamiliar is confidence. Because if you're at a place with family, you know how things work, and you don't necessarily have to ask your family to go get food. But if you go to somebody's house that you don't know, you might have to say, hey, can I have some food? Or is this okay if I take this? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that so when you're dealing with a woman that you know likes you, you don't have to think about your approach. You just go ahead and do shit the best way you know how and the way that you're comfortable.
Mm.
You understand? But when you're unsure, then you always got to think about your approach. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think you really know the difference yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I got it.
All right.
Yeah, and that's why you need to get coaching so we can teach you, because you need to understand this. You need to be able to recognize the signs when a chick is like about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think you know that shit yet. So yeah, hit us up for coaching on the back end, man.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much for it.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call. Yeah. All right, and thanks for supporting the show. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Sending through that bang mo. Oh, okay.
So guys, call up. Caller number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your questions. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, the thing is, guys, you got to understand that, how you get a woman is important. So if you're out here simping, that's going to be an issue. And this is the thing. A lot of pickup artists, this is how they get the women that they so-called think are hot, by simping. You understand? So what they'll do is like, for example, the idea of passing the woman shit test, that's simping. You see what I mean? You're chasing the woman after she's shown you resistance, which is simping. You feel what I'm saying? They'll, spend 3 hours with a woman they just met, simping. You see what I'm saying? Putting in all that time and energy just to get sex, right? Mm-hmm. Dealing with women who are disrespectful just in general, simping. You see what I mean? A woman rejecting your plans and then adding new plans, and then you're going with her plans. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So all of that stuff is simping. So you guys got to understand that most guys lust after a certain type of woman because they want validation and because they want to look a certain way, around other men and all these other different things. And so they'll simp to do this. Also, what happens is that a lot of guys have a mindset where they believe in order to actually get hot women, you have no choice but to simp. Like, for example, there was a guy, I'm not going to say his name because I don't like promoting too many of these niggas, but this dude had a video. You guys could look it up. You'll probably know who I'm talking about. But the dude said on the video, it was titled something like, literally 99% of hot women do pay for play. That's what he said on the title. So basically what he's saying is that 99% of hot women are basically selling their pussy. That's the premise of his video. You understand what I'm saying? And so why would somebody think or have the mentality that most women who are attractive or hot are selling their pussy? The reason why he would think that is because he needs justification for why he's a trick. You understand what I'm saying? So when you set up a framework of, well, this is how it is, I have no choice but to pay, because if I want a really hot girl, they're all charging for their pussy, so I gotta pay for this. I gotta give her the money. I gotta take her out to an expensive restaurant. This is what I have to do. And so this is the mindset of a lot of guys out there who don't have game, because to them the hot girl is unattainable. The hot girl is put on this pedestal. The hot girl is God to them. Do you see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that when you guys are out there trying to do what you do, you have to be very careful about simping and be on that type of bullshit, because what happens is that your thirst for the hot girl,
right,
will get so intense that you'll be willing to do whatever to attain it. Just like, for example, the guy that called into the other show, I forgot his name, but remember he was talking about how he's like, oh, I can't find hot girls that are my type. And he's like, oh, and we telling him he should go to Miami or Vegas or whatever to try to find those type of chicks. And we showed the picture of the girl or whatever. But anyway, the dude, he basically called in, he was like, yo, I never had sex with those type of girls. So some guys are in situations where they've actually never had sex with women that they thought were like really hot.
Right.
That's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine you've never had sex or dated or been with women that you really were really attracted to, who are your type. So in your mind, it's a fantasy. It's like, oh man, this would be amazing. So now if you get in a situation where it could happen, some of y'all will just low-key simp to try to make it go down.
Right.
So you'll say, you'll throw your whole masculine identity out the window. You say, fuck all that shit. She says she want to do this. Fuck it. I'm going to do this. Cause if I do this, then maybe I'll get some pussy. Right. So dudes will go down that route and then end up, simping. And what we're telling you guys is that if that's the case, or if that's how you do it, if you are attracted to certain types of girls and you want those girls, or you're attracted to them and you want to make something happen with them on a sexual, situation, understand the only way to get them would be by simping if you don't have game. So just understand, you're going to have to simp if you don't have game. So if you have game, you won't have to simp. If you don't have game, you're going to have to simp. That's the only way. It's the only way. You understand what I'm saying? It's literally the only way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to simp if you don't have game. Because this is the thing. When you have game, check this out. Think about this. When you don't have game, you give a fuck about hot women. When you have game, you don't give a fuck about hot women, which is why hot women want to fuck with you if you have game. When you don't have game, you give so much of a fuck about hot women, which is what repels them. You understand what I'm saying? And this is why it's so hard for you to get them. This is why you have to work extra hard. This is why you got to triple. Like, I've heard videos of dudes is like, well, it's not a big deal if you double and triple text a girl. Like, I still got the pussy though. You feel what I'm saying? This is what niggas is saying. Like, I've heard these pickup artists say that. It was like, well, it's no problem to like double and triple text a girl. Sometimes, sometimes, you gotta hit her up like 3 or 4 more times because maybe she's busy, or maybe, this happened, and, you might get the girl the next. It's like, bro, do you not realize that you're a fucking simp? Do you not understand this?
Yeah, but you got to get the girl by any means, bro.
Right. This is what these dudes do. This is what these dudes do. And what they don't realize is that every time you simp, you are diminishing your masculinity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're trading in your masculinity for pussy. Terrible. Terrible. And then this is the funny part. These guys who simp, and this is always going to happen. When you simp, it's harder for you to walk away. You understand? Because simping equals investment.
Yep.
Investment means attachment. Attachment means hard to walk away. So if she walks away from you, oh, it's a wrap, because now you're going to feel some type of way. And if you're in a situation where you know you should walk away, or it's a toxic, volatile situation, you're going to stay because you've invested so much time and energy. Right? Because and remember, she's hot. So, you know, why am I going to walk away from this hot girl, even though she's kicking my ass figuratively? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why would I walk away from that? She's a baddie, bro.
She's a baddie, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
All I got to do is pass her shit test.
Right, exactly. Right. This is what
that's all I got to do, man. And all I got to do is pass her shit test, bro, and just keep rizzing her up.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
But this is exactly why a lot of those dudes that believe in that shit, they're always single. Because what they're literally trying to force a square peg into a round hole.
Mm-hmm.
And so they see, to respect your masculine identity is to respect compatibility.
Right. That's a bar. Hold on. We can't wait. We can't. Nah, Miles. We can't. No. We can't just. You can't just say that. Niggas, that needs to be broken down heavy. That's a bar right there. Because compatibility means that she is in alignment with you, which means she's a reflection of you, which means she's you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are trying to chase a woman who don't fuck with you like that, or you're simping to try to get her, what you're essentially saying is, I'm willing to disrespect myself to get the pussy. You feel what I'm saying? Terrible, man.
It's crazy. And guys don't realize how you know, I mean, I understand, you know, because she's hot, she's cute, she's this, she's that. But they really don't realize how much of themselves they throw out the window in order to get to quote unquote get the girl. But you don't really get the girl. You understand? Like you may get to smash the girl, maybe, but you really don't get the girl because you're not dealing with a woman who cares or who even respects you like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a woman don't have to like you or respect you to have sex with you.
Right.
And that's what a lot of cats don't understand. But look, again, not every situation is a guy is looking for respect, but then at the same time, it's like, if you're not getting respected, then what's the point? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. But Miles, it's the key though. Most of these dudes, they don't give a fuck because they don't give a fuck about themselves. This is what I'm saying. Like, guys, you gotta understand something. When you're insecure, all you want to do is try to fill the void. You understand? So what most of these guys do, this is why they don't give a fuck about what we talking about. They're so concerned about how hot the girl is, because how hot the girl is fills more of the void. So if I can get this hot girl, then I will finally feel good about myself.
Right.
Because I've never felt good about myself. And I feel like if I can get this would mean something as far as relating to me, because I don't think I'm anything. So if I can get her, that would be proof that I'm something. That's why niggas always want to look at your girl like, well, let me see how your girl look, and let me see the receipts and all of this other stupid shit, because that's how they prove their worth. That's how they feel they're worthy. They have to go and chase that. But see, this is the thing. They're always going to be chasing, because a woman could never get you to recognize the value within you. You can only do it yourself. A woman can't do that shit.
Right.
In fact, the more that you simp and trick and do all this other stuff and chase, that's more reinforcement to your mentality or your mindset that you're not the guy. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have the hot girl there. Like, what's this fucking guy? Did you hear the story about Burna Boy?
No, what happened?
This fucking guy, Burna Boy, he hold on, let me see, because I think my dude Jace, the pickup scientist, did a whole. Let me see if I can find this video.
You don't cast last.
Hold on, let me see if I can find this shit because we got. I was like, what the fuck? I'm about to pull this up here. Hold on, let me find this shit because I was like, I was so fucking tight when I heard this shit. Okay, here we go. Let me hold on, let me pull this up. So let me pull this up because I was like, what the fuck? We got to talk about this. Shout out to my dude, Jay. So let me share this right here. So he said, how Burna Boy finessed an Instagram model. See, I don't agree that he finessed the Instagram model. This nigga Burna Boy is a fucking simp, a trick, and a fucking liar.
Oh my God.
This nigga Burna Boy's the worst. But let's look at what was being said in this.
And shout out to Jason Pickup Artist. Y'all go subscribe to his channel.
So subscribe to my dude right there. Let's go.
Masterclass in game. In case you're not tapped into the Nigerian side of the internet, I'm about to tell you the biggest trending story out of there right now. It all starts with this Nigerian socialite and Instagram model, Sophia. Sophia is an attractive young lady, as you can see. And because of this, she gets a lot of attention. To the point where Burna Boy, Nigeria's biggest act, eventually catches wind of her. Now, before I continue, I have to make it clear. Everything I'm about to say is alleged and is an account of all the events according to Sophia solely. According to Sophia, she first caught wind of Burna Boy trying to get her attention through her friend Ama. This lady right here, Amarachi Reginald, Ama for short, who just so happened to be dating this guy named Manny, Burna Boy's best friend and right-hand man. So basically, Ama had told her friend Sophia that her boyfriend's best friend, Burna Boy, was checking for her. At first, Sophia didn't take it too seriously because according to her, she doesn't like messing with musicians. But eventually, after some more persuading by her friend Ama, and some positive reinforcement by the owner of a popular spot in Lagos, Nigeria called Bay Rock, she decided she would go to Bay Rock with her friends, including Ama, and meet up with Burna Boy. They had some cool conversation back and forth, a little bit of
yeah, bitches is bad as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fact. But you know what's the funny thing is too is I don't like when guys tell their friends to try to hook them up. Like I think that's the most goofiest shit. Like if you know what I'm saying? Like that's like me telling Miles, like, yo, Miles, that girl that you did the photo shoot with, yo, tell her I like her. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is this?
Tell yourself, man.
Hey, that shit goofy.
Yeah, we ain't never been on that shit.
Right.
Yo, tell her.
You tell her I think she cute, yo. Like, come on, fam. That's just stupid. But let's continue.
Flirting here and there. And apparently, Burna Boy enjoyed spending time with her so much, he wanted to continue doing that at his spot. So as they were all leaving Bay Rock together, he told Sophia to just drive behind him in his convoy on the way to his house. Sophia tells Burna Boy, oh yeah, I'm right behind you, gets in her car, and then drives right the fuck home. In fact, according to her, by the time Burna Boy starts blowing up her phone to find out where she is, she was already in bed.
Oh, shit. Burna Boy?
Exactly. That's like getting your friend in middle school to pass a girl you know. Exactly. That's a fact. And see, so what happened was Burna Boy tells the girl, let's go back to my place. She gets in his car. He says, follow him. Oh, but we gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this. Hold on.
All right, we got 702. You're on live with Locario and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Yeah, well, this Jared from Vegas, 29. I hit you on the Cash App, Miles. I sent you on the Cash App. It just said Jared from Vegas.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, gotcha. I see the 10. Let's go. You got a story for us or what? What you got?
Nah. I ain't got a story. I just got a question. I just wanted some thoughts on this. Okay. I feel like am I disrespecting? I feel like I'm disrespecting myself if I go and I approach a woman, but I'm indirect because it feels very like ingenuine to what I actually want to do.
Uh-huh.
Am I overthinking it, or is that kind of how I should be thinking about it?
Well, what do you say when you talk to? What do you mean by indirect? What are you saying?
For example, I saw a chick and I asked her something. I said, what did I say? I said, how's your day? And then I asked her something that, what was it? It was like, how much is the gym membership? Because she was walking out of the gym, and it wasn't really what I wanted to say. And afterwards, I just felt like that's just not how I should run my game. Like I should tighten that up because it's not what I really wanted to say.
Mm-hmm. Well, so you didn't give a fuck about a gym membership, right?
Not really. Nah. I mean, I do, but it wasn't my priority.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so that's the part that's disingenuous is you asking or talking about stuff that don't really pertain to anything or that you don't care about. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is that's to sort of like put a buffer between you and what you really want because you're scared of her saying no. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is just really getting more comfortable and used to saying what you want to say. But this is why we tell you guys to talk to 25 women a day. This is exactly why we tell you guys this, because the more women you talk to, the more practice you'll get by being direct about what you want. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's about getting practice being direct. That's kind of the idea behind it.
Yeah, because the thing is, you're not. So the thing is this: what makes you scared or what makes you fear talking to the women is because you're actually not doing it. So because you're not doing it, then when you do it, it becomes like this special occasion. Like, oh my God, I'm about to talk to a woman. I got to get ready. Oh my God. Okay, wait, it becomes like this big thing because you don't hardly ever do it. Anytime, like things that you do on a consistent basis, right? You don't even think about it like that because it's just what you do. It doesn't become like a thing where it's like a big deal. You feel what I'm saying? So if you start talking to more women, because this is what will happen. You might end up talking to more women. Let's say you talk to like 5-6 girls in a row, and then all 5-6 girls in a row, you realize you're being like real indirect and shit. And you're like, damn, why am I being so indirect? You know, and then you say, fuck it, the next girl I gotta just, be straight direct about what I want in the conversation, right? But you didn't come to that conclusion until you noticed on a consistent basis by you talking to those 5, 6, 7 women back to back that you were doing that. You see what I'm saying? And then so what happens is that you learn faster to stop doing that. And then you go into what you really want to do. But if you only talk to one girl here and there, you talk to one girl and you're being indirect. Because right now when you're calling us, you're saying, damn, I asked the girl about the gym, I was being indirect. That shit's whack, right? And then let's say you don't talk to another girl for like a week or two, the next girl you talk to, you probably be indirect again about something else and not even realize until after you finish talking to the girl. Like, fuck, I did it again. And that's because you're not practicing. You're not making this a lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? Like when we tell you guys, when you understand the game, you make this part of your life. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is when you make it part of your life, then you're not going to be sitting there wondering and hesitating and guessing. And I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? So it's really just about you putting in more work, practicing and being able to sit in this situation and stand on what you say and not be afraid to express yourself and say what you want. You understand? Just like Miles said, you got to fail fast, get the no's out quick, get her to say no quick. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you really want. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep. No, that makes perfect sense. All right, man. I'm gonna play that back. Yeah, that's all I needed. I just wanted clarity on that, man. I'm gonna let y'all get back to doing what you're doing.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Miles. I appreciate it, Locario. Thanks, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the support, and you have a good day. Be safe. Peace.
All
right, you want to get back to the story?
Yeah. So basically,
what happened?
Yeah. So far in the story, Burna Boy tells the girl to follow him back to his house in her car.
Right.
And she goes straight home.
Right.
This is where we're at in the story. But here we go.
She didn't feel the need to explain herself or her actions to anybody, so she just ignored her phone and went to sleep. The next day, she woke up to missed calls and texts from both her friend Amma and the owner of the Bayrock. They were both just telling her how uncool it was to ghost all of them the night before and how disappointed Burna Boy was. So out of guilt and I'm guessing some shame, she decided to text an apology to Burna Boy, which is when she found out she got blocked by him the night before. So she decides, you know what, I'm not going to stress myself about it. He already blocked me. I'm going to put that behind me. A few weeks later, and she's hanging out with Amma and a few of her other friends in a private section of a club called Something Palace. I can't remember the name now. Don't forget, her friend Amma dates Manny, Burna Boy's right-hand man. And wherever you see one, you see the other. So while Sophia and Amma were chilling in the private section in the basement, Burna Boy was chilling with Amma's boyfriend Manny upstairs, which means it was only a matter of time before Sophia and Burna Boy ran into each other again. And you would think this encounter would be awkward, but no. Burna Boy is willing to look past what she did a couple of weeks before as long as she's willing to make it up to him. She agrees, they have fun talking to each other for a few hours, and yet again, Burna Boy extends an invitation to her to come to his house.
You see, that's where he fucked up. That's where he fucked up. See, I'm all for being cordial and shit. Oh, hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. You know, we kicking it, we drinking or whatever, or we in the same spot, you know, good seeing you, have a nice life, whatever. Bitch, you ain't getting my dick now. It's over. Like, we're done. That's it.
You are not getting another opportunity.
Right. That's it. You feel what I mean?
That's crazy.
I'm like, come on, man, but let's continue. This is crazy.
Afterwards. This time, though, she decides that she's going to drive straight home even faster. And this is despite Burna Boy calling her from different numbers. By the time she got home, she had even gotten calls from her friend Amma on behalf of Burna Boy. Needless to say, her friend Amma was embarrassed.
So she basically flaked on him again.
Again, in the same exact scenario. Bruh.
All y'all looks money status niggas. Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
None of y'all don't know these stars. I can send them our video. If you are a celebrity, holla at us.
I'm saying these niggas
we will coach you for free. All you gotta do is mention us in the Instagram, my nigga.
Right.
We will coach you. We will coach you for free.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. What the fuck? Yo, understand, Burna Boy is not just an American artist. Burna Boy is worldwide.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is a worldwide artist. Get curved by the same bitch twice. Man, yo.
But Miles, she bad though. She bad.
Yo, I can't.
No, Miles, you know what it was? You know what it was? He that was just a shit test. He needs to just pass her shit test and push through the resistance. Miles?
Yo, I can't believe this shit.
Yo.
Bro, and guess what? Guess how tall Burna Boy is?
How tall is this nigga?
6'1".
Oh. So this nigga got everything. He got the looks, he got the height, he got the money, he got the status, and he getting curved twice.
By the same bitch.
That's wild. And check this out. You know what? You know this chick is fucking a guy for free?
Oh my.
There's a guy beating that pussy up for free.
Yo, and you know what the sad part is? This bitch is going around telling stories like, yeah, I curved Burna Boy twice. That's how good my pussy is.
Exactly.
And he ain't never even smell it. Yo, y'all cats. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, God. Crazy. Let's continue.
Allegedly.
Disappointed in her friend for acting like this towards Burna Boy. It's got to put yourself in her position. She's now losing favor in the eyes of both her boyfriend and her boyfriend's superstar best friend, Burna Boy. A couple days later.
Exactly.
Superstar.
like Burna Boy is so famous. This is how you know you're famous. Like, I know his name, but I've never listened to none of his shit. Like, I don't even know what the fuck he sings. I have no idea what he sings. Like, I damn near don't even know how he look, but I know his name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
later, Amma decided to have a sit down with Sophia and really talk things out with her. Now, Amma isn't just any typical Nigerian woman. She's smart, which means she knows how to speak to people's self-interest. And she remembered that her friend Sophia had been raving for months about getting the Lamborghini SUV. She knew that if she were to put the possibility of getting a Lamborghini SUV from Burna Boy in Sophia's head, then that would increase Sophia's sense of urgency for getting with Burna Boy.
So now her friend is telling her, hey, I know you want the Lamborghini. You could probably get the Lamborghini from Burna Boy. Now, this is the thing. What's interesting is that Burna Boy's friend is also a simp, because if his girl is telling the friend this, I know she's finessing her boyfriend.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Both these niggas need coaching. Yo, do you not see what we talking about? Like,
really? Yo, this shit is crazy.
Bro, it's like I got the cure for cancer, but niggas is just choosing to die from cancer.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy.
What the fuck is
going on? I don't know. These dudes is wild, but let's continue with this shit.
On top of that, this isn't stated overtly, but it's very clear that Amma told Burna Boy that Sophia wants a Lamborghini SUV, which is why 3 months later, after Burna Boy had come back from his trip to LA back to Lagos, Nigeria, and accidentally ran into Sophia yet again at another spot in Lagos, he had completely changed his strategy and approach for dealing with Sophia. Now he was making her promises, not about his future with her, but his ability to get her the Lamborghini SUV.
No.
Burna Boy, I'm telling you, I told you this nigga's a simp. He's a simp and he's a fucking trick. Let's continue.
Soft. I can get the Lambo for you. Sharp. Bro hit her with that Ibo Myriz. No romance, no finance. Crazy work. Anyway, it looks like Sophia was liking what she was hearing. This wasn't her first rodeo being the sugar baby of a massive musician, so that's what she preferred. Plus, who doesn't want a brand new Lamborghini SUV that they don't have to pay for with their own money, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how easy do you think it was for Burna Boy to finally bring her over to the crib? If you answered anything but 10, then you're not paying attention so far. Because by her own admission, Sophia admits she spent the night. Said tonight'll be the night. Yeah, we'll be doing something right. From this moment on, the dynamic completely flipped. It would be her doing her best to keep in touch with Burna Boy, calling, texting, WhatsApping, trying to ask him questions about when he's going to send over the money for that Lamborghini SUV. And Burna Boy being like, listen, I'm on the way to a show. I'm busy. Listen, I just got done doing a show. I need a rest. I'm on a plane right now to New York for a show.
Yo. This nigga Burna Boy is whack. Nigga. So now you got dissed twice. Then you promised the girl the Lamborghini, and that's why she fucked you. And now you're like, bro, this is not game. This is not it.
Oh my God, bro.
like yo, how you a superstar and you got to do this bullshit? This is crazy. Because I'm like, listen, if you Burna Boy, don't you have lots of women that want to fuck with you? So right. why would you see? And this is I think pure ego. It's like he see what happened is that he probably felt some type of way that she was curbing him.
Right.
You understand? So now he's like, nah, I got to get that pussy by any means necessary type shit. So fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy. Let's continue.
Hey, baby girl, look, I'm literally performing at a show right now. Oluwabona. And whenever they did hang out together, she was so desperate to get something out of him. She would literally begin to steal and pocket Burna Boy's money.
Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? And this is the funny part. And the funny part is the red pill would say, you see, this is what's wrong with these modern 304s. They just want you for your money and their hypergamous nature and blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, this nigga, like, why is he? So he's still hanging out with the girl?
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when Steve says, why do you hate yourself? Y'all get mad. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
Not even kidding. She admitted to this. Like, for instance, she highlights a time where they both go to the strip club together, and Burna Boy hands her bundles of cash to throw at the strippers. Guess what she did? She pocketed the money. So, needless to say, this...
Yo, listen, guys. This is what I was telling Roberto on the call earlier. You guys have to accept when a woman doesn't like you.
Right.
And see, when a woman doesn't like you, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to simp. This goes exactly with the title of the show. You can only get hot chicks by simping.
Right.
This is what imagine Burna Boy, superstar Burna Boy has to simp in order to get hot chicks. You see what I'm saying? And see, this sets a fucking bad example for other guys, because now this is what stupid guys, they'll be like, yo, if Burna Boy has to go through all of that, then that means I gotta fucking, I gotta get my money up and I gotta, you see what I'm saying? Because niggas that are there at the top where they got all of this material shit, y'all motherfuckers see these guys and then y'all think, damn, well, if he gotta do that, then that means I definitely gotta do that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's the poison. That's the poison. That these niggas think it gotta be like this.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Well, let's continue.
This chick was on a mission. Operation Get the Money I Was Promised out of Burna Boy. And Burna Boy just wasn't forthcoming. Not that he can't afford it. That's Dongogon. That's Odogu. All right, that's wipe my ass money for him. And that's kind of the point. He was going out of his way to not give her that Lambo SUV, even though he could. So eventually, and I'll give her credit for this, little Miss Sophia bossed up and actually got the Lambo SUV herself. Shout out to her. But not even a few weeks later, she receives news that sends her over the edge. Burna Boy was spotted in public in Lagos, Nigeria, with his new girlfriend, Chloe Bailey. And not only had he pulled out all the stops to impress her, dinner, private shows, etc., he had also gifted her the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Lady.
This nigga Burna Boy is the fucking worst. I don't even want to hear his music now. I can't.
Yo, Chloe Bailey is leaving pretty soon.
It's like, yo, these niggas are the worst. These niggas ain't got no fucking game. Oh my God, bro, this is terrible.
The same exact watch that Sophia wanted to match with her Lambo SUV. And there you have it, the story of how Burna Boy hit the finesse of the year. Nigerian men remain undefeated. Well done, Burna. Well done.
Nah, that's not well done. Because this nigga was lying and he was tricking and simping. See, this is what well done would have been. He tells a chick, yo, come through to the crib. She flakes on the nigga, and then he never speaks to her again. That's it. That's it.
And allegedly, right? But he said, oh, the girl ended up getting the Lamborghini herself.
Right.
But all of the money she was pocketing from Burna Boy helped her pay for the fucking vehicle.
Right, exactly.
And you see, this is why I don't give bitches money in their hand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give nobody money in their hand. Even if a bum off the street is asking me for something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give people money in their hand.
Right. But see this shit right here. This is the type of stuff that these pickup artists are doing. Maybe not to this extent, but they're doing the same thing. They get women who don't like them and disrespected them multiple times.
Yo.
And then they wear the chick down and then they end up fucking. And then they be like, look at this girl I fucked. She's hot.
She's hot, bro.
Nigga, look at all the shit you had to do to fuck her. You were simping,
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
There are three major morals you can learn from this story. The first is that this is a very good case of a woman playing hard to get to the point where it backfires. I keep saying it. There's a difference between playing hard to get and playing impossible to get, and there's a very thin line that separates the two. The difference is that with one, the environment, the logistics are the things preventing you from actually getting the person you want. The other is you going out of your way to make yourself elusive and uncooperative, which will always backfire. All you do when you do that is build resentment in the other person. Bad idea. The second lesson, and very obvious one, money doesn't make up for bad game. I love how he came out on top in the end, but let's be honest. Burna Boy ran bad game. That's why he was in this situation in the first place.
Exactly. That's what it's saying. Like he fucked up by allowing any of that to happen.
Right.
Because this is you guys gonna understand. I wish y'all would understand this. I know this is hard to accept. I know you want to think that there's some magical thing you can do to make any woman want to fuck with you. Guys, there are some women that no matter what you do, they don't want you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to fuck, right, you're probably gonna have to pay. And there are some women who don't want you to the point where you can't even pay for it.
You can't even pay.
You know what I'm saying? Like yo, this shit. Wow. Let's finish out the video.
He ran proper game on Sophia to begin with. He wouldn't have needed to put money on the table to get her attention. And finally, going off of the second point, if you sleep with a girl and she still needs monetary compensation afterwards, it means she doesn't value sleeping with you as much as she should, or she doesn't enjoy it as much as she can.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a fact.
Don't get it twisted. A hoe is a hoe and will always be about their money. But even they will start letting shit slide if you're hitting it right. Because then in that scenario, they're at least getting value sexually that isn't being exchanged monetarily.
Exactly. And this is what I was saying, where this particular woman is fucking some guy
for free.
That she likes for free.
Yep.
This is what you guys gotta understand. Like, so when you guys are out here and you don't have game, you're going to have to simp, just like Burna Boy. See, and don't think that, oh, well, I just need to get my money up and my looks up and my status up and I got a looks max and all this other shit. So if that's the case, why does Burna Boy have to simp and do all this shit if that's the case?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That shit wild, bro. But yeah, this is the end. But shout out to my dude, Jace in the building.
Yo, he did not come out on top at the end. I'm sorry. He did not.
Right. Because I'm like, bruh, how a chick run up on you twice, bro? And again, this is what I'm saying. Whenever a chick flakes, whenever a chick's being resistant, what does that mean? She doesn't have high interest. Like this is all laid out. Like this woman did not want to fuck this dude.
Right.
At all. You understand what I'm saying? At all. But she really wanted that Lamborghini. So she's like, all right, fuck. And I guarantee you she gave him starfish sex. He was just laying there looking at her watch, waiting for it to be done.
Looking at her AP watch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these motherfuckers is wild out here with this shit, man. This is what we trying to tell y'all, man. The game is undefeated. But let's see what some of these questions are saying. And guys, you want to call up? Call the numbers 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. It's still Media Mondays, guys. I don't know why y'all ain't calling. Where's Destala? Destala's supposed to be dropping heat. What happened, Destala? You understand what I'm saying? We waiting on you, fam. You the originator of the Media Mondays, and you know what I'm saying? He should be the one at least every week. He should have a track. Him, like he.
And every week.
Facts. He said, I have a date Wednesday with this bartender I meet Saturday, or I guess it's a met Saturday. We're going out for drinks. She asks if they had food at the spot. Is this a red flag if I only mention getting drinks?
What do you think?
Right, exactly. Well, you can tell her, be like, hey, let's say they do have food. Yeah, they got food, and you can get whatever you want as long as you're paying for it. That's what you tell her. You understand? Be like, hey, yeah, looking forward to seeing you for drinks. You understand what I'm saying? And they actually do have food, and you can get whatever you want as long as you're paying for the food. But I got the drinks. That's it. Just let her know that. That's what you got to do. This says, y'all need to start trademarking y'all shit. I heard the comedian Corey Holcomb say you need to vet women on a podcast. I know he got that shit from y'all. Well, that's the thing. So vetting a woman isn't necessarily a thing that's new, but what happened is that we're the ones who brought it to the forefront, but also had a specific way. So if you hear niggas saying you got to vet a chick for at least a year, they got that shit from us. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Process is the thing.
Right. So if you hear them saying, oh, you gotta, she gotta be a part of your program for a year, that's all us. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the part that fucks up. So people watch our shit and then they'll quote us or say what we say without giving us credit. And then somebody else hears what they say and then they take it and then it just spreads. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the stupid part about the shit. You feel what I'm saying? It says, in y'all experience, have y'all noticed any correlation between a woman with less insecurities being more willing to follow your program and put her ego/agenda to the side? Yes. So this is what you guys got to understand also. The more insecure a woman is, the harder it is for her to cooperate. You understand? Because what happens is that cooperation on her part takes confidence for her to do it in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she has to be able to follow through and trust in you in order to make things happen. And that takes for her to be confident enough to do that.
She has to trust herself to trust you.
Right. Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
She has to trust herself to know how to recognize a good leader.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of women, because they know they ain't shit, they know it's hard for them to recognize a good leader.
Right. Exactly. So yeah. So again, you guys got to understand, and this is the thing you guys got to know too. Pay attention to a woman's behavior, because a behavior tells you a woman's level of insecurity. So a lot of times, for example, I'll give you a perfect example, like the shit test thing, right? Women who will shit test you, and in most cases are insecure, right? Because the reason why they're shit testing you is because they are not highly interested in you. Now, check this out. If they're not highly interested in you, why are they even talking to you in the first place? You see what I'm saying? Because they're talking to you in the first place, because since they're not highly interested in you, there's really no consequence to them to even be talking to you or fucking with you in the first place. Like, so what I mean by that, there's no blow to their ego if things don't happen between you and her.
Right.
Right. And so she feels like she's in the power position, which is why she's shit testing you in the first place, because you're not that guy. See, what happens is when you are that guy, a woman has to submit, and submission a lot of times happens naturally as a result of her attraction to you. She can't even help it. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that if she's giving you shit tests and doing all this other stuff, that means she's talking to a guy who she's not that into. But the reason why she's talking to a guy who she's not that into is because she's insecure. Just like, for example, a guy could see a girl who he thinks is a 10, and then he sees another girl who he thinks is a 5 or a 6. And he doesn't approach the 10, but he'll approach the 5 and 6. Why? Because he's insecure. He doesn't think he can get the 10, which is why he approaches the 5 or the 6. So the woman entertaining the guy she's giving the shit test to is doing that because she knows that she can't actually have a conversation with a real man, because a real man ain't dealing with no shit tests. You see what I'm saying? You see how that works? That's how this shit goes. This says, Locario, what do you use to record your tracks? MacBook, just basically the MacBook and GarageBand, and then the microphone. That's it. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Says, why does game matter if you can't get the woman that won't fuck with you no matter what? Donald, you need to call up. Why the fuck would you want a woman who don't want to fuck with you? You understand? Like, do you guys even hear yourselves? What does game matter if you can't get the woman that won't fuck with you no matter what? Why would you want a woman who don't want to fuck with you? It doesn't make any sense.
Because those are the best ones, bro.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? And again, this is why I said these dudes have a void. So what they do is that they're like, well, this girl doesn't want me. So if I can get her to want me, which you can't, because you can't get a girl who doesn't want you to want you. It's impossible, right? But this girl doesn't want me. If I can get her, then that must mean that I'm valuable. You understand what I'm saying? And you guys don't understand that when you say this type of shit, you show how weak youth and insecure you are. That's the craziest shit. Like, why the fuck would you want a woman who don't want to fuck with you? Like that's crazy. That's mental illness. That's wild, bro. That's like you might as well go into a shoe store and you're a size 12 and be like, well, I want to fit this size 10. Like, what are you talking about? And you squish your foot in there, and then you pay for it and walk out with the size 10 when you were like, what? Like, that don't make any fucking sense. These guys are wild out here, man. Anyway, says, if your date had her handbag stolen while with you, would you chase after the thief and get the handbag back? Absolutely not. What are you even coming up with these?
Niggas be watching too many movies, bro.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if I'm on a date with a chick, and let's say we at a bar or walking into a bar or some shit, and a dude run through and just grab her shit and start running, I'll be like, that's fucked up. You just lost your handbag. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, good thing I'm buying the drinks because you just lost your handbag. He said, dude thinks he's Spider-Man. Exactly. Oh, man. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. See, and this is the thing. This is the thing. I'm not going after a dude snatching a chick's handbag because that's not my woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not risking my life and situation for her. Are you serious? Like, this is a first date. You crazy?
Where y'all be hanging out at?
That's what I'm saying. You understand? Exactly. I'm like, do you got Apple Pay? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because you ain't getting that shit back. I'm not running nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running anywhere. You feel me? But yeah, man. So guys, if you want to call in, you guys have another like 5-10 minutes and we're gonna wrap this shit fuck up. You feel me? So if you guys want to call in, if you have any questions about anything, if you have any questions, put a Q in the chat. If you want to call in to promote your stuff, you got another 10 minutes left, and we're gonna wrap this shit up. You feel what I'm saying? So that and make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Make sure you guys do that and get that going. You feel what I'm saying? But overall, man, listen, guys, understand that if you guys don't have game, you're going to have to simp. And just like you've seen in the video about Burna Boy, even if you get your looks and money and status up and all this other shit, that does not shield you from simping. You understand? Matter of fact, trying to get your looks, money, and status up is simping. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even realize this. Like trying to do all of that so you can get women is simping.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Like, dudes don't even realize they be simping and shit. Like,
that's crazy.
Looks maxing, simping. You understand? Trying to get your money up, simping. Worried about your status, simping. That's all simping. And if that's the only way you can get hot chicks, then that's the only way you can get hot chicks. You're not gonna be able to get hot chicks without that if you don't have game. It's that simple.
Bro, I thought the money though. I thought all you need was money though.
Exactly.
Where y'all at? What? Like, how come when the stories like this come on, we don't like y'all don't be calling in trying to prove the game wrong and all that other shit?
Exactly right. Right. How come y'all not calling in now?
239. You on live with Locario and Miles. Name, age, city. Where'd you send it?
Yo, this is Caleb calling from Boca. I donated $5 to Miles on the Cash App.
What up, Caleb? How you doing, brother?
What's up?
Good. Yo, I just want to ask a question real quick. What's your thoughts on like trying, hitting different spots to see what you like, to hang out and approaching women, be like not doing it for them, but just like what you like to do? Because I'm about to go to the beach just because I want to try it out and see if I like it. You know what I mean?
Wait, what's your question? You said, what do you think about doing what?
Hitting different spots, like I'm going to hit some food truck events, stuff like that, to see what I end up like, and going out and, when I have time and approaching women.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? What's the issue?
Oh, I just want your thoughts on that.
I mean, well, this is the thing. You don't need our thoughts on it. You got to listen. It's your life. You figure out what you want to do and do those things.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that you guys got to get out of the thought of trying to get other people's opinions on what you want to do in your life. You understand? That's why we teach, like, guys, I got to say something. When we teach you guys stuff, right? We're not teaching you things to try to get you to do things that we want you to do. We're teaching you to think for yourself so you can figure out your shit so that you can understand what you want to go and do the things you want to do to get what you want in your life. You understand what I'm saying? That's why, you know, we don't talk about like, oh, you got to get the hottest girl. We don't give a fuck about that. Like, if we don't know what's hot to you, you know what I'm saying? We don't tell you, oh, you gotta make sure you have this type of car. We don't know what type of car you want. You know what I'm saying? We don't say, oh, you should be, you know, doing this or that in your relationship. We don't know what type of relationship you want. You see what I'm saying? We're teaching you how to figure your shit out and then think for yourself and then go get what you want. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha, man. I just like calling it and asking questions, but I kind of already had the answer for that one.
Yeah.
All right, brother. All right, man. Well, yeah.
All right. Well, hey, that answered my question, though. I appreciate it.
All right, Caleb, man. Have a good one. Appreciate the call. Thanks for the support, brother.
You doing that master class tonight?
Of course. Yeah, you know it.
Yes, sir.
All right, bet I'll be on there.
All right. See you later, bro. All right. Doing the masculine identity master class tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure y'all come through. Be a part of that, man. To be a part of that, you got to go to masculineidentitymembership.com, join the membership, and you could be a part of it. And we doing that tonight. All right. Charlie Kiefer says, why do many people hate themselves have a void? Is that social engineering or basically just a wrong perception that you have from a situation that may have happened to you?
Well, yeah, the thing is, you know, a lot of it is people, you know, they have a void because they've been conditioned to get their sense of self-worth outside of themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So whenever that happens, then you're going to continue to try to make that happen. Right. So it's a subconscious thing. So even, for example, like your parents, when you were younger, if they were like giving you all this praise, it seems cool, but it's actually conditioning you to try to get more praise. You understand what I'm saying? So they're conditioning you to seek that out in your life also. You understand? So now when you're not getting praise, you feel like something's wrong with you.
You
know what I mean? So you got to be careful with this. This is why you have to, like, once you get to the point where you are not looking for like everything that you need is already in you. You understand? It's inside you. So that's why I say the truth is inside you. Everything that you are searching for is within. You understand? But the problem is most people don't understand that because they've been taught that all the things that they need are outside of them. So that's where the void comes in. The void is I have this sort of hole within me and I got to fill it with all these things. You see what I'm saying? So people do that.
And it's similar to what I was saying closer to the beginning of the show, speaking about the lack of value because of the way things come so easy these days, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. All right, people. So guys, man, that's pretty much it. We about to wrap it up. So listen, make sure, shout out to Shia from Brooklyn, get the cookbook.
Cuckoo Vegan, Shia Muhammad, the Cuckoo Vegan.
Yes, sir, get the book.
Right.
That shit fire. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure that you guys get the soap. You feel what I'm saying? Get the soap. Boom. For the masculine identity. To get the soap. Also get the silverback candles.
Right.
Game.com. And yeah, man, guys, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, shoplocario.com, and masculineidentitymembership.com. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check out all of those things. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We're out of here. And remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. We going
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the That is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man is